Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is a tutorial on how I made this bubu gown with a collar. Okay, as you can see right here. So if it's something you're interested in, kindly stay tuned and watch this video. So for this tutorial, I'll be using 4 yards of this green Ankara fabric and 1 yard of this red Ankara fabric. Okay, like so. So I'll just go ahead and fold it into 4. Okay, as you can see me doing. So I folded it 2 for the front and 2 for the back. Okay, so the next thing I'll just go ahead to do right now is to get the top line. I'll just go ahead and mark 1 inches down, and I'll just go ahead and connect it like so, as you can see me doing. So the next thing I'll just go ahead to do right now after this is to get my neckline. Okay, so for the neckline I will be using 3 inches wide. That's for the width. I'll be using 3 inches, and for the depth I'll be using 1 inches for the back neckline and 3 inches for the front neckline. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and connect like so, as you can see me doing. So the next I'll just get my shoulder measurement by 2, and from there I'll just go ahead and add my sleeve length from it like so. So I'll be using the whole length for the sleeve length. Then I'll come down by 1.5 inches for my shoulder slope, and I'll just go ahead and mark like this, as you can see me doing, and I'll connect it to meet the neckline like so. Okay, as you can see me doing. So after that I will come down by my slip opening. For my slip opening, and for the slip opening I'll be using 10 inches for the slip opening, so this depends on you. So from there I'll just go ahead and divide my hip circumference by 4, and I will add 6 inches to it. Okay, I'll divide my hip circumference by 4 and I'll add 6 inches. Now you can add 5, you can add 4 if you don't want it too big. So from there I will just take the measurement I have there, and I'll take it down to meet the hem of the dress like so. Okay, I'll take it down to meet the hem of the dress like so. So when I'm done, I'll just go ahead and confirm the gown length that I want. So for this length I use 60 inches. Yeah, for everything I use 60 inches, but my folding allowance, everything I use 60 inches for the length of this particular gown. So from there I'll just go ahead and connect all the lines together, as you can see me doing. I'll just go ahead and connect all the lines together like so, and from there I will just give it a curve. That's from the slip opening. I'll give it a curve to meet the lines that I just marked. Okay, so when I'm done I'll just go ahead and cut. Okay, now I will go ahead and cut the back neckline first and follow the shape like this. Okay, so now I am done, and I will just go ahead and take the pocket. Now for the pocket I will come down by 1 inches after my half length. 1 inches after my half length, and I'll go ahead and mark, and after that I will take 7 inches after it. Okay, remember I took 1 inches after my half length and 7 inches after it, or better still, you can just place your hand and know if it will be free, then you mark it. Okay, so that's how I normally do. So I'll just go ahead and notch the 1 inches after my half length and the 7 inches. Okay, like so, as you can see me doing. So I'll just go ahead and notch, and I'll take the back dress, okay, away, then I'll work on the front. So now I'll just go ahead and cut the 3 inches I came down by, and I'll just go ahead and mark it very well so I will know. So from there, from this 3 inches I will come down by 4 inches. Okay, you can do 4, you can do 5. Okay, now I'll just come down by 4 inches and mark. That is for the opening at the front. Okay, and I'll come down by 4 inches and mark. Okay, that's for the opening for the front. You can do 4, you can do 5, depends on how open you want it to be. So I'll just go ahead and open it up like this. So for this red fabric piece, I went to do 14 inches on fold. As you can see, I did 14 inches on fold, and for the length I just did the half length of the dress plus 1 inches. Okay, I did the half length of the dress plus 1 inches. Sorry, it wasn't 14 inches on fold, it was 7 inches. Okay, that means on fold, by the time you open it, it will be 14 inches. Yeah, so that means it's 14 inches wide. Then when you fold it, it's 7 inches. Okay, that's what I did for this red fabric. And for the length, I did 18 inches because the half length is 17 inches. Okay, then I'll just go ahead and cut the neckline. Okay, I'll trace the neckline like this, as you can see me doing. Even the opening, I will also open it up like this. Okay, as you can see me doing. So the next thing I'll just go ahead to do right now is to open it, and I will go ahead and place it here like this. So, and I'll just go ahead and sew it like so. Now you're sewing it on the wrong face so that by the time you turn it, it will be on the right face. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I will sew it on the wrong face of the back dress so that by the time I turn it, it will be on the right face. Okay, so now this is it. I've gone ahead to turn the neckline, and it's now time for me to work on the design I want for the red fabric. Now this depends on you. Anything you just want to do, you go and do it. Okay, it depends on you. Any design you want to do, and you just go ahead and do it. Okay, so now for me, it wasn't easy choosing a particular design, so I'll just go ahead and give it the shape I want. So now this depends on you, any shape you want to do. So this is it. You just go ahead and give it any shape of your choice after turning your neckline and you iron it. Okay, so now I'm done giving it the shape I want, and this is what I have. Okay, so now next I'll just go ahead to do is to join the shoulders together, or I've gone ahead to join the shoulders together. That's both the front and the back shoulders. Okay, so now I've gone ahead to also cut the pocket. Yes, so for the pocket I did 7 inches and 8 inches long. Okay, that's for the pocket. I did 7 inches and 8 inches long. So I'll go ahead and attach it. So now let's work on the collar. So for the collar, I'll just go ahead and measure it round. Okay, I'll go ahead and measure it round like this. Okay, starting from one side of the neckline to meet another side. So sorry, I don't know how visible this is, but with my explanation you will get to understand. I'll measure the neckline round. Okay, that's a round neckline. So when I'm done, I got 17 inches for the round neckline, and so when I'm done taking the round neck measurement, so I got 17 for this, and I'll just go ahead and keep it aside and work on the collar of the dress. Okay, so now for the length of this collar, I use 5 inches on fold. Okay, now and for the width is 17 inches plus 1. Okay, 17 inches plus 1 inches. Okay, so remember for the length I used 5 inches. Now this 5 inches is on fold. Okay, that's by the time I open it up it's 10 inches, but on fold is 5 inches. Okay, so and I added 1 inch to the round neck measurement I got. So from there I'll just go ahead on the side like so, and I'll just come in by 1 inches. Okay, I'll come up by 1 inches, and I'll come in by 1 inches and connect it. Okay, and give it that collar shape as you can see me doing like so. Okay, so now, and this is it. So I'll just go ahead and place a light gum stay. That's the lightest one on it. Okay, that soft gum stay. So when I'm done, I also went ahead and ironed it half of an inch up on both sides like this, okay? Yeah, that's on the neckline. I went ahead and ironed half of an inch, folded half of an inch there. So from there, I'll just go ahead and confirm the neckline measurements, okay? I'll go ahead and confirm the neckline measurement. Then whatever I have, any excess I have, I'll go ahead and shape it from there, okay? That is, I'll take the neckline measurement, I'll confirm it, and whatever excess I have, that is what I will shape. So I've gone ahead to sew the collar, and it's now time for me to attach it to the neckline, okay? So now I will place it on the tip of the neckline, yeah, on the tip of the neckline like so, and I'll just go ahead and sew it round, okay? So now you can either use a pin to hold it first before sewing it, or if you're just very good at it, you can just go ahead and sew it straight up, okay? So now just go ahead and place it starting from where the neckline started from, and I'll just go ahead and sew it round, okay? That is, I'll place the neckline inside of it like this, okay? And I'll go ahead and sew it round. So guys, I am done sewing it to it, okay? And this is what we have. Yes, and this is what we have. And I've also gone ahead to attach the sleeve to it, okay? That's it on it like so, and also the pocket. I've also gone ahead to sew the pocket to it, okay? Right side facing right side like so, okay? As you can see me showing you. So the next thing I'll just go ahead to do right now is to shape, okay? Yeah, I'll just go ahead and open it up like this, okay? That's, I'll turn it to the inside, and I will arrange them like this. Now when you're doing this, the pockets must face each other like so, okay? That's, the pockets must be on each other like this, and you just go ahead and shape, okay? Now you place them very well, and you sew like this, okay? As you can see me showing you, okay? So I went ahead to shape it with 1 inch, okay? As you can see me showing you like so, okay? So now let me just, from the hemline, I will come up by 20 inches from the hemline. That means when I'm shaping, when I get to this place that I mark the 20 inches, I will stop, okay? Because that is for my slit, okay? That's for the slit opening. So let me just go ahead and do the shaping so you will see, you understand what I mean. So I'll just go ahead and shape it from the sleeve like so. I'll take 1 inch like this, okay? And I'll mark. So when I get to this pocket area, I'll just go ahead and mark like half of an inch around the pocket, okay? To close the sides together. And from there, I will continue the 1 inch like so, okay? To meet that place that I notched the 20 inches, okay? That's for my sleeve opening, okay? Like so. So I came up by 20 inches for the sleeve opening because I've not folded the down part. So by the time I folded it, it will be left with 18 inches, okay, for the sleeve opening. So I'll just go ahead and notch it so I will know where to stop when I am shaping it. So I've gone ahead to shape like so, and this is what we have, okay? So now for the pockets, I'll just go ahead and open it up like this. That is a little, so that the pockets will be free on the both sides, okay? I'll just go ahead and open it up like so, as you can see. So for the slit, I'll go ahead and fold it, yeah, or I've gone ahead to fold it, and even on the hem side, I've also gone ahead to fold it, okay? And whatever I do to one pocket, I'll do it to the other pocket, okay? I'll just go ahead and open it up like so. So at this point, you be very careful so that after that, you just go ahead and weave and iron it. So bye.